Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there, man. Hope everybody feeling real good today. Good energy around, good love around. I know I ain't seen everybody in a few, feel me? Been a few days off, took the weekend off. I lost one of my cousins this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Health reasons, but one of my favorite cousins, unfortunately. But at least he's going to a better place. Better than where we at right here on this earth. Oh, this crazy stuff. Salute to everybody in the building, though. Midwest, Nicole, Buddha, Jen S. Good seeing all y'all. Felicia, Red Cap, DJ, what's good? H. Rothstein. Appreciate you, fam. I like that name too, man. I like that name. Ty was good. Good seeing all y'all, man. We'll wait for a few more people to fall in, then we'll get started. A lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. I don't know if y'all heard about that church that got shot up right outside of Flint. It's in Grand Blanc. It's like 10 minutes away from Flint, Michigan. But some people lost their lives and everything. That was crazy. Super crazy. It's just weird times right now. And it's about to be October, y'all. I can't believe how fast this year done went. We already finna be in October. This shit went so fast. Oh my God. Soul was good. Museum. Darling. Solo. This year done went fast. Kamani. My fellow Flint Towner. Was good. Flint Stoner. Flintstonian. We got some people in here, man. Let's go ahead and get it started, man. Right, so museum, I've been seeing that too. They've been talking about that 3-eye atlas. They've been talking about it. I just don't know. Kip, what up, fam? Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Let's get into this content. Dre, what up, fam?
Recently, Arizona had been getting hit with back-to-back flooding for about 2.5 months straight, and it seemed to slow down in the month of August, but now it's back with a vengeance, and this thing came in like a thief in the night and submerged homes and businesses, flooded whole towns and communities, y'all, and left cars in just peril. Look at this over here.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, those cars are totally gone. Imagine your family takes you out to eat for your birthday after a long work week and you get flooded out in the restaurant and you can't even leave because the water's causing so much pressure on the door. Look at this. You couldn't really tell if you were at the lake, at the water, or maybe at a gas station, and then you see some floating tanks that could possibly be trouble. There were no homes floating downstream this time, but cars definitely got stuck in the midst of the water, and whatever these things are, I believe they are water jugs, and it looks like the water's just pushing down with ease. So for 2.5 hours straight, rain was coming down, thunderstorms, and they even experienced some hail. Just when you think it couldn't get any wilder, you have hail there. It's flooding in the middle of the desert, and the lightning is off the charts. So y'all must not see what the radar was doing, but let me show y'all. But why does it look like a perfect sphere? Do y'all see that? What is this about? Y'all, let me tell you, in about 2.5 hours, parts of Arizona was completely underwater. These cows, unfortunately, got stuck within the flooding as well. I believe they make it out on the other side. But Yeah, these animals ain't safe from this either, y'all. Now, check this out over here. This right here is a whole golf course. A whole golf course, y'all. And you can't tell if this is Grand Rapids, Michigan, or this thing is gonna take you down some deadly ass waterfall. People were just caught off guard because of how quickly and how fast this thing happened, y'all. I told y'all within 2.5 hours, like parts of Arizona was completely flooded, and it's still happening right now, y'all. This is like a 2, maybe 3-day event. The whole desert is looking like a whole. Y'all notice they just keep making up these storms' name, calling them whatever they want now, right? Because they don't want to tell the truth that this is the great cleansing, the great separation. Y'all see it, y'all feel it. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get it.
I don't know if it's the great cleansing, Mother Nature or what, because we seen not too long ago on one of the older streams when we just streamed last week with the lady talking about in Congress where they had the meeting when they're talking about how it's proven that they are manipulating the weather and everything. So with all this crazy stuff going on, it's like we don't know. How do we know if this is Earth cleansing or if this is just them fucking up the atmosphere, messing with the weather? Like, how do we know the difference, y'all? Gervais, what up? ATX, what up? And I've been seeing a lot of people talking about the water is coming from the ground, coming up from out below. I've been seeing, I see a couple of y'all in the chat talking about it, and then in other streams, I seen y'all been saying it, like the water been coming up. And it's crazy because I've seen some videos. It looked like it was like rising or something. It's weird with all these floods, though, for sure. Dennis, what up, fam? Right, what up?
Jasmine Crockett. Remember what I said? Is she a relation to the late, great Davy Crockett? I don't think so. Jasmine Crockett, let me tell you, before you even ask, she's a very low IQ person. I mean, if we ever had to pass an aptitude test, that's the one should take one because she shouldn't even be in the crowd. So I have no idea what you're going to, but I don't think we should waste our time. This is a low IQ person who I can't even believe is a congressperson. Between her and Ilman Omar and the group. I met the head of Somalia. Did you know that? And I suggested that maybe he'd like to take her back, and he didn't want her. He said, "I don't want her." Okay, what else? Go ahead. Let's hear what Crockett said. Go ahead.
You compared ICE raids to slave patrol. I want to ask you.
To slave?
To slave patrol. I want to ask you if you think that there should be consequences for members of Congress who make these types of comparisons or use
Yeah.
The second
Man, Trizzy a fool, y'all. Hey, Jasmine Crockett been dropping some bombshells on that whole Charlie Kirk situation too. She been dropping some vids. I think I might got one or something, but she been diving into that. She better be careful talking about that. I'm still unsure about that. Planet Max, New Waves, Angela the Dow, the boss lady is in the building. You said you got you a new phone? What happened to your phone? Angela, you got you a new phone?
Secretary of Defense has just summoned all U.S. generals and admirals to show up at a meeting in Quantico, Virginia in the next few days. Shall we begin? Are you really ready for this conversation? So the order went out today, but the meeting is for Tuesday, September 30th. So while I don't feel it's an emergency, what on earth is going on? And the Pentagon isn't saying much. They just sent out a summons. Nobody knows why. And you have hundreds of generals and admirals that have to show up for this meeting next Tuesday. There's something going on here because I can't remember a time where you summoned so many people at this high level of brass to one location, and there's no definition as to why this meeting is taking place. Something is about to shake. I don't know if we're going to go to WAR. I don't know if something is going to be restructured internally with our government, but something is happening because you're bringing in literally the foundation of your entire military to one location.
Yeah.
And you're having all of these people under one roof, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marines, and Star Force. There's something big happening, and I have no idea what it is, but I want to hear from you. Drop in the comments, number one, if you've heard about this, and number two, what you think this is all about. But there's something going on. I don't remember a meeting like this taking place, I don't know, in the last 30 years. I mean, we've been into many military conflicts, and I've never seen a summons like this go out where you bring in so many key people in the military and have them under one building for one meeting. Love and respect, and I look forward to hearing from you in the next video.
Man, what y'all think? I've been seeing the videos. Tomorrow is the meeting, but like all the admirals and generals and everything, military, y'all meeting and everything, what could it be? It gotta be something for them to have this meeting, like it, for them to like summon all those generals, all the top head people in the military and all that and everything, all those different branches and everything. It got to be something, especially to have them all come meet somewhere. It's something they want to talk about. It must be something big finna happen. Gotta be. I mean, there's no other reason to it. I'm wondering what's finna go on, man. We shall see. Well, hopefully, I don't know. You know, sometimes they'll leave us in the dark. We might not even know. They might not leak what they talk about tomorrow. But we gonna see, man. Bang Boogie, what up? What up, fam, man? Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Hit that like button for me. Keep the algorithm jumping. GLC, what up, fam?
The system's working out. The system ain't broke. The system working exactly how it's meant to work. And it ain't, and like I was telling my boy, it's not necessarily a black thing. They don't really necessarily just hate you because you're black. It's a green thing. It's beneficial to them to keep you oppressed. Like the system has created billionaires and billions and trillions for their families. Why would they want to change it? For what? We're fine. So we'll give you a little something here and there, but nah, we're gonna keep you oppressed as long as we can. And we're gonna keep eating.
Right.
That's what it's designed to do. But like I said, we so caught up in black, white, 50-50, light skin, dark skin, all that nonsense, that BS that don't matter. Like, only color that matter when you go in the bank is green. I guarantee you. If you got plenty of money in the bank, you be Mr. So-and-so or Miss So-and-so when you come in the door.
Right.
I don't care if you're burgundy. I don't care what color he is. So I mean, we gotta learn people and see what and know have knowledge of self and knowledge of what's going on, so we can see what's going on out here. People, they trying to run a game on us. People, we gotta know what we're doing now.
Right.
We gotta know what we're doing. And it's context to all this stuff. Like I said about Charlie Kirk's words, he was taken out of context. I don't see how you can put in his words in context and make them not racist. But hey, there is always context to things and things that are left out to change narrative and push a certain narrative. Which is why I came here today to break all that down for y'all, to let you know that, yeah, certain things are messed up in the community, but there's a reason for that. It ain't just like because we want these things to be this way. No. Let's not forget.
Wait, what's going on?
Man, he right. It don't really matter, man. The system is in place. Thank you so much, boss lady. He said, yeah, I got a new phone. I've been trying to send this. Yeah, YouTube be tripping, man. YouTube be tripping sometimes, man. The connections and everything has been crazy. But thank you so much. I appreciate you, boss lady. I need to get me a new phone. But no, I ain't finna fall into the trap, man. They want me to go get that 17, man, so I can spend some more money with them motherfuckers, man. I do not want to. Let's keep it going. Shoes, what up?
5 days and the U.S. government is going to be shut down in 5 days? Are you serious?
Yeah. So because Trump won't negotiate.
Look, and he said we're in September 30th. Tomorrow is the 30th, and that's when they having a meeting and everything. Could that be what it was? Could they be meeting because the government about to shut down? I seen that I guess the Democrats been threatening to shut the government down on Trump, and he said something. I don't know, man. It's just it be so much going on, man. It's hard to keep up with everything. ATX, I appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you being a member, man, for 4 months. That's love, fam. That's love.
Wait, what's going on? 5 days and
Government's going to be shut down in 5
the
days.
U.S. government's going to be shut down in 5 days? Are you serious?
Yeah. So because Trump won't
You know,
negotiate
yeah.
with the Democrats.
Totally politics, yeah.
And last time, they passed this bill which eliminated taxes for the rich and cut health care.
Oh, God.
Funded this secret.
Listen, you need to leave now. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna let them out. It's midnight. What are you doing here? Leave now. It's midnight. We're not playing any more games. You are educating my dogs. I told you late at night my guard dogs are out, and they're out. I'm not gonna be babysitting. You broke onto the property at 3 in the morning.
Hey, remember that lady that came to see the dogs at my man crib? We was talking about how our wifeys would have reacted or whatever and everything. She came back later that night, y'all. She's super on some weird shit, man. For real. Supreme, what up? Dre, I appreciate you, fam. I just got that cash out, fam. I appreciate you, man. Much love. Thank you so much, man. He said, Iron Sky, they come in race. Iron Sky, the coming race. Prime Video. I'm going to check it out. Iron Sky, the coming race. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check that out, Dre. I appreciate you, fam.
They're gonna come out. You need to leave now.
I told y'all from the beginning, that lady was sus, was giving vampire vibes. And somebody else pointed out to me that she might be a shapeshifter. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm not tripping when I say this. It looked like her arms was growing, fool. Look at the video. Look at her arms and her head. The junk do
Hey, her arms do look long as hell, man.
not look right, y'all. Then she talking about, I came to bless you. Bitch, it's 3 in the morning. And I'm not gonna lie. Dog Daddy, the one who posted this man is bold. I'm not gonna lie, fool, because I'm not coming out there without the dog beside me or the, I will tag him below if y'all want to go watch the original. I'm just trying to give my insight. This shit is crazy, fool. Nobody else think that?
I'm gonna let them out. They're here and they're waiting. Don't do that. I'm gonna leave. The police has been looking for it for 4 days now. There's no one around. This is my place. I don't know where you're coming from. I don't know where you're coming from. I just came to bless you. I'm letting my dogs out. Don't do that.
Man. That's crazy.
And then she just disappeared out of thin air. Gone.
Man.
That's not
She disappeared?
a human.
They know exactly when you're gonna die because they know what the fuck the food do to you. They know that every time you eat the gluten, it poisons the inside of your body and it make your body turn older. So they know when you're gonna die. They can calculate when you're gonna die because they poison you the whole time. So listen, come on, let me tell you this. If I give you a poison pill, I know you're gonna die in about 5 minutes. All I gotta do is chill. They give you poison food, they know exactly when you're gonna die. Because that's what it is.
They give you poison food for 20 years.
Yeah.
They know in the next 20 years your ass.
But they
got
trick
like
you. They
10,
tell you it's
15
passed through your
left.
genes. They trick you. They say, oh, you got it because your mama got it. Fuck no. I got it 'cause I ate the same food and my mama, she fed me the same food. It did not pass through the blood. But they want you to think that it passed through the blood. The whole time it never passed through the blood. You just did the same thing your mama did, so you got the same disease that she got.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people don't know this shit, gang.
Eating
Right,
the
listen,
same
I'm gonna tell you
shit.
this. My grandma had high blood pressure. Then I had high blood pressure. My mama had high blood pressure. Now I don't got high blood pressure because I changed the way I eat. So was it genetic or not? They told me I couldn't get rid of it. They said, oh, you can't get rid of it because your mama had it. It's genetic. Ain't no such thing as genetic. When you eat the same thing that your family eat, you're going to have the same fucking disease.
I believe it. I fucking believe it, y'all. It's crazy. My mom used to tell me the same thing. Blood pressure, high blood pressure running our family and all this type of stuff and everything, man. It's all about the diet. Your diet, what you eating and how you taking care of yourself. For real. Cause shit, these days the food that they selling us in the grocery stores is worse than drugs. You can go be hooked on fent or crack or anything, motherfucking Vicodins and Percocets and everything. That shit you probably be better off than eating this food that they serving us and and that we got to buy out the grocery store. All this crazy shit, man. For real. Salute to everybody, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Big Flint, what up? What you know about that son? We up. My dog, Big Flint in the building. Salute to everybody, man. Nudie, what up? Shoes, how that back going, man? How that back doing?
Y'all, I want to bring across your attention a video that was sent to me today, and I want y'all to look at this with me because what am I seeing over here? Now, I did some research, and this appears to be a botanical garden in India. Now, are my eyes deceiving me, or what I see is real? Because this is a garden, but what I'm seeing is a lot of death. Because even the trees, right? I see birds flying around everywhere, and this is pretty disturbing. Now, I did some research, and this is a form of Zoroastrian, where basically they let nature do its thing. The vultures are flying around, and they're having a pick at these things. But I'm also seeing a lot of symbolism, y'all. Sacred geometry. Let's look at it. So it looks like these cadavers are in what's called an eye, right? These circles.
Man, is that like a unalive dead body storage type thing? And they, huh? What is this, man?
Circles, they look like an eye. And what do they say about the eyes? The eyes are the windows to the soul. And then it has like these little slides where I guess the blood would be coming down after they've collected. So what?
And they let the vultures eat the, man. This is real.
Where is this going to? You see, here's a little slide where the blood would be coming out of, but it looks more to me like a ritual site. Are my eyes deceiving me, y'all? I'm beginning to see that this planet is obsessed with death, and what do they do with the dead bodies afterward? Because there are some rumors that are going around that people may be eating these things, and I'm seeing again like sacred geometry, y'all. This guy is also saying something. I don't know what he's saying, so I'm gonna let him play a little bit, and then you guys can translate what he's saying.
кішкентай балдарды біреуіне ер адамдар біреуіне әйел адамдарды жерлейді. Жерлегенде осылай үстіне қойып қояды. Ол адамдар күнге күйіп, желмен қақталып, сүйек болғаннан кейін ортасына лақтырып тастайды.
I don't know what he's saying. Conscious Jew should have put the captions on or something for that one, that part. But man, that's crazy work right there. I ain't never in my life seen nothing like this. I don't even. I was for a second. I don't even. This crazy work. Where they doing this at? What country they doing this in?
I don't care what you say, man. That is some type of ritual. And then the fact of the matter is, it killed of all of nature all around it. Look at all these trees, y'all. These things are barely trees anymore. They look like roots. But yes, y'all, let me know down in the comments below. The shift is here. Y'all see it. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Look, here we go, talking about the food again. The damn lettuce won't even catch on fire. It's the type of shit they be feeding us and everything. We eating all this, and next thing you know, people sick, catching all this shit and everything. It's all part of the system, y'all. Grow your own veggies, fruits, grow your own food, man. Do not trust it. Do not
To the
trust it.
Chinese people to tell them a joke. And you know what they said? Americans think that they're free, and we're really not. That hurt on every type of level that can hurt on. Are you serious? It makes sense now why they want to ban apps, why they don't want us knowing certain things. Look how these people are living over there, and then look at us. And not saying that that place is better than over here, because I wouldn't say so. But what I'm saying is, look how we have to go so hard over here. Minimum wage is how much? $7.25.
The director of the FBI himself, J. Edgar Hoover, once said, the biggest threat to America is Negro unity. So let that sink in. The world's biggest fear is not World War III. It's not politics. Their worst nightmare is for the black men to rise up. Their worst nightmare is for the black man to put down the drugs, to let go of the self-hatred, and to unite.
Right.
Because once they wake up, it's over.
And it seemed like that's damn near impossible. It's like they put the play in, they put the system in, man. I don't know what it is about black men, and he's like I don't know what it is about us, y'all, but it's like it's hard, man. We like got the most hatred. We be hating each other and everything. I mean, it's proven. You can go to the hoods and see like shit, we killing each other, all type of shit. I don't know what the man. It's crazy, man. But if we came together, would be so powerful. They definitely don't want that. And then when you got a leader or somebody speaking up on this type of shit that try to bring people together and everything, you see what happened to them. You see what happened to them. Are you trying to bring the colors together? Oh yeah, we finna wipe your nose.
Just think about it. Every system that's in place right now profits off the destruction of the black man. Prisons, the streets, the music they push, the poisons they put out in our communities. It's all meant to distract and divide. Because if the black man ever really knew his true powers, they would never be able to control him. They feed you drugs to numb you. They tell you lies so you hate yourself. They pit you against each other so you never see who the real enemy is. And the sad part about it, most of us are playing right into their hands. Can you imagine a generation of black men who choose discipline over destruction, unity over ego, purpose over pain? That scares them, because once we put that energy together, we don't just change our lives, we change the whole world. So you gotta ask yourself, are you gonna keep feeding into their plan, or are you gonna wake up and become the worst nightmare that they prayed would never come true?
What if I told you the reason why we get deja
That was facts right there. Tamar, Tavina, what's up, y'all?
vu is simply because there is another us living on a different parallel world? What if I told you the reason why we get deja vu is because there is another you, there is another me that is living on a different parallel world? I mean, like, does that ever cross your minds? Like, the reason why we get deja vu? Ask yourself this: what is deja vu? Why do we experience deja vu? Do animals experience deja vu, or just humans? We get deja vu simply because there is another us living on different planets, living in different realities, living in different time zones. There is another you that looks like you. There is another me that looks like me. Same skin tone, same hair texture, same eye color, same teeth, same nose. There is another you living in a different parallel universe. That don't cross your minds? That don't cross your minds? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like, does that cross your minds? Okay. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let that message sit right there and let it settle in.
We had no money system. They wrote all that in history to make you think money and killing each other is cool. Over it. Or working for it. We had no money because what the fuck we need money for when we manifest everything? And then we created the earth and we gave her the ability to nurture and fertilize. So far as any type of fruit you want, that throw out the earth naturally. Think about it. Everything that you're eating right now or that you're paying for, even your cloth, which you're not supposed to wear, but they make us wear cloth, which has cotton in it that comes from the planet. You're going to grocery stores to buy fruit that you can grow on your own. We pay for bottles of water. All right? So, we had no need for money then. Because everything still to this day grows in abundance. It's just they got it. And then they make you pay for it and they dish it out a little bit. If you ain't got no money, we ain't giving you none. If you ain't got no money, this the whole planet. They cuffed it. The planet still pushes out abundance. They just got it. Like, shit, you ain't got no money, you can't get no gold. You want a gold chain, nigga, it's gonna cost you $1 million. Why, nigga? Gold is a natural crystal of the earth. Gold is a lower form of copper. It's a normal mineral of the planet. Why do we gotta pay for gold, nigga? Don't this shit grow like this? I got diamonds in my ear. I got SI diamonds. SI and VVS. SI and VS diamond. I said VVS. SI and VS diamond. SI and VS, half and half.
You will not be able to work in the United States.
Hey, that's crazy, man. They put the system in place and it's still going on to this day, man. It's crazy. And this right here is crazy too, man. This digital ID thing that they rolling out. Well, I guess it already rolled out in the UK. I got anybody in here from the UK? Did this already roll out? I know it's a few people in here for the UK and everything, man. Y'all let me know how legit this is and what's going on with it. But let's keep it going. Hey, Supreme, you said over the ice wall, our lookalikes over the ice wall. I believe that's why it's so secretive and everything. I kind of believe like it might be some, maybe, I don't know if it's our lookalikes, but I feel like it might be those avatars over there across the ice wall. People might down there be blue over there. I don't know, man. And then what could it be like some of these UFOs that they talking about? Could that be coming from the other side of the ice wall? I just want to see, man. I'm surprised. Like, it's no good footage or nothing. Like, we ain't got no footage or nothing. Somebody should have went over there to try to show us something. Like, we can't see nothing. I want to see what's going on over there across that ice wall, man. I'm still curious about that ice wall. I ain't gonna lie.
Kingdom, if you do not have digital ID. Our immigration system does need to be fair if we want to maintain that binding contract that our politics is built on. And that is why today I am announcing this government will make a new free of charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID.
Damn.
It's as simple as that.
Look, y'all, the UK don't roll out the digital ID. What does this mean? What does this mean? Y'all all tripping. Everyone's in an uproar. We gonna talk.
And that is why today I am announcing this government will make a new free of charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that.
Your phone may become a form of ID under new laws. The Brit card will be a mandatory digital ID card system. Using a smartphone app, employers and landlords will be able to check someone's immigration status. But the Labour Party has been on a journey when it comes to this policy.
That's why we propose to introduce identity cards to use.
So it's through an app. So it will be on the phone. The digital ID is through an app. So that's right there. They already steps ahead. It's easy to implement it onto the phone. Like, yeah, everybody got to download this app. You got to have this app, have your digital ID. You got to pull it out to be able to go to the grocery store, be able to travel, everything. Like, this shit crazy. More control. It's like, and then they put it in the app and on the phone, and they can seem like it's all right. It ain't as bad. Oh, it's just the app. It ain't as bad. It's gonna be some people like, oh, it's just the app. It ain't as bad. You know what I'm saying? But if you think about it, like shit, man, they taking this motherfucker. I mean, they already took over, but they taking over all the way. Next thing you know, they gonna be telling you where you can go use the motherfucking bathroom, man.
The technology of tomorrow, biometric cards with retina scans and fingerprints to ensure that we better identify and control who's in the country legally and who's not.
In 2005, under Tony Blair, Labour tried to implement ID cards unsuccessfully after concerns around privacy, and those concerns remain today.
Man, listen, man, look, man, we already got digital, whether y'all like it or not. This is a digital world we living in. So they're just making it where you gotta have it. These phones is just gonna be like everything. See, I think people are scared because where this is gonna move to, like mark of the beast. Is they're gonna put this digital stuff in our skin and all that? Who knows? I ain't doing it. That's what they're doing, man. They're trying to track everything. But like I say, the hackers, this is a hacker's world. Everything is just built for them. You don't know. Look at that. That's what it is. I mean, that's what they talking about. The digital ID. It's in your phone. Instead of carrying an ID, it's going to be in your phone and probably to other things as technology in the future moves on. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Where is this going? Will we even get it? This is in the UK and several other countries. But, you know, like every other thing, we all come together. And that's the problem. We do what's working. You know what I mean? And plastic and, you know, bad for the environment. Let them tell it to you. And they're going to get to us and make y'all and get a digital ID. But like I said, in America, we already got it. They be tricking y'all with other ways to have the digital ID, man. Every phone, man, listen, bro. Your information is already in digital. Like, if you think I'm tripping, y'all comment below. Yeah.
We already down there. We already got a digital ID. Everybody. You got a cell phone, you got a smartphone, you got a fucking digital ID already, man. This shit crazy.
I mean, that's why America don't do it, because they already tricked y'all into all this shit. All our information is already on every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not, it's already digital thumbprints and digital, you know, evidence and everything. Shit you can't even get rid of. They know. We already there, whether you like it or not. So for them to go ahead and announce it, that's what just happened in the UK, y'all. They have digital ID. Mark of the Beast? I don't know. We can talk about it. Y'all let me know. I'm saying that. You feel me? I'm just, hey, I just bring y'all the motherfucking information. We can cipher it together. So y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this. Are we gonna get it? Is this coming for us? And will it be good for us? This is Hoodlums Radio. Cheerio.
That's why we propose to introduce identity cards to use the technology of tomorrow, biometric cards with retina scans and fingerprints to ensure that we better identify and control who's in the country legally and who's not.
That shit crazy. And it's scary because with the way the world going in the direction we going in with all this AI and everything, man, all these digital IDs and everything, it probably would be easy if they wanted to. It's easy for them to just hack in the shit and frame people, man. Do you know how easy it is probably to frame somebody right now? Like if they wanted to come right now and be like, yeah, thought you did this. And I'm like, man, I ain't did shit. And they be like, well, we got the data right here on your phone and say you went here and everything, but they didn't hack in it. And that come with the video, the AI video, like, yeah, that's your face right there. Facial recognition. We seen you walking into the place and it wasn't even me and shit. I'm like, man, what? And then you're going into the justice system. They all fucking in cahoots with each other. Next thing you know, you fucked up, you locked up on some bullshit. They throw you in a joint and you ain't did nothing. Man, it's a crazy cold world out here, man. For real. E-Lux, what up with you? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Keep the algorithm jumping, y'all. Let's keep it going. Hey, boss lady, we need you to hit that. We need you to hit that big game. We need you to hit that Powerball, man. We need $1 billion. We need you to come on through, boss lady. Come on through for us. Have some fun for the little time we got left on here.
Tell me, y'all see something? Do y'all see something?
Oh, holy fucking shit, guys.
Y'all believe that? Say it again. Looked like he had a stick or something like that. Check it out.
Damn.
Holy fucking shit, guys.
One more time. Wow.
Holy fucking shit, guys.
Comment below.
That's kind of weird.
Sounds like it.
Wow, that's crazy right there. I was finna say like that. That's just like a little plane or something, but it don't look like it's moving. That's crazy, or I don't know what that is, or one of them big drones or something. I don't know, man. It's not moving, y'all. I can't even lie. That's kind of cool right there, man. Damn, they got the motherfucking AI robot ice cream maker machine, man. Put some ice cream on that cone for us. You don't even need a person to scoop it to do a press the thing down. None of that. I need one of them in the crib. That's where we headed, though.
Out of the military because of all the essay that was going on. The officers that were supposed to train us to drive the Humvees, some of them would literally, we would drive these Humvees miles. They would pull over, and I would be wondering like, why are we going this way and everybody's still going straight? They would pull over just to try to assault us in some type of way. Now, I'm not going to say everywhere. I'm going to say this is my experience. Some of these men have been in the military for 20 plus years, 10 years, so they thought that they could do whatever they want because of the power that they had in the military. So because I rebelled against them, they would literally go and make a problem and tell that, or allow me and say that I did something that I did not do simply because I wasn't going for it. Because I was 18 when I joined the military, so I wasn't used to being assaulted and harassed the way that I was. They would even come in the bathrooms where we were, and they weren't supposed to do that. And this one particular time when I caught one of the officers in there and I was saying, you're not supposed to be in here, and he was like, no, you're supposed to be cleaning the toilets. And I'm like, no, I'm not supposed to be cleaning toilets. He went and made this big issue with me because I would not let him touch me. They would try to get us to come to their rooms and just do different, just off the wall things. And like I said, I was that one that rebelled every single time because I had a boyfriend anyways. But at the time I was just like, this is not what I signed up for. And the money wasn't as good as people think.
and this her speaking out, but think about all the other women that probably don't even speak out about this. I know this got to be happening, because I mean that's just nature. I mean that's like be a man, especially in the military, being around some woman like that them instincts of like that manly, just masculine, just man, what see some a feminine, like a woman in the military, like it's go have all the man aroused and everything, and then like the ratio of all the men to the women and everything, of course they gonna be trying to shoot they shot and everything. So I know this should be happening. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some of the motherfuckers in the military probably be getting drunk, going crazy, and going overboard. They be so damn horny. That shit crazy, man. That's sad.
Like it wasn't. And I joined at a time of war, so we were getting ready to go to Iraq. It was so much that was going on. Before you send your daughters, I would tell any woman, if you're gonna join the military, let that be your last option. Let that be an option to where you just have no way out. That's the only reason why I joined, because I was in Mississippi and I needed a way out. It was poor. I didn't have a lot of money and I wanted to get away from Mississippi, so I joined the military. But the things that I experienced in the military, it wasn't worth it. Now, each one of these men that tried that with me, they eventually got put out of the military by their own stupid mistakes, and it was at the end of their term. So imagine being in the military for 20, 30 years, and they get put out so they don't get any retirement. They didn't get anything that they were supposed to get for being in the military that long. But that just goes to say, some women, like I said, you just can't play with like that.
Scientists from all over the world are trying to figure out what caused a mysterious blue light to spiral in the sky over Norway.
Mysterious portals are appearing, floating in the skies, hidden in the woods, and even tearing through the air itself.
That's just insane.
Are these gateways to other worlds, or something far stranger?
What? What is that? I don't know.
Get ready for the most unbelievable sights ever caught on camera.
What do you think? Should I alert the local authorities?
Locals in Indonesia in 2020 couldn't believe their eyes when a swirling formation ripped open above them. The skies lit up with fiery clouds spinning in a powerful vortex, like something straight out of science fiction. People stood frozen, staring at what looked like a storm with a glow.
That shit look crazy. Do y'all believe some of these things? Like, do y'all think this is just videos that was created, AI generated, or CGI or whatever? Do y'all believe like some of these portals do be really opening up? Like from watching movies and everything, I do believe it's possible. You know what I'm saying? I think it do be portals, you know, in certain places and certain areas, depending on the frequency and the energy and all that type of stuff and everything. And it's like basically like a damn near time machine or something. I believe it. I never seen it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but that shit crazy. If a portal opened up in front of me, I don't know, man, if I'll go in it or not. I'll be so annoyed, like damn, because on one thought I'll be thinking like, man, this world ain't shit. It's horrible, whatever. But then you go through the portal, you end up somewhere worse. You know what I'm saying? Or a time, I don't know.
Heart. Meteorologists later called it a cyclothunder vortex, but even with a name, the sight felt far from ordinary. With streaks of thunder flashing through it, the sky almost looked alive. For those who witnessed it, this wasn't just weather, it was nature performing anything they'd seen before. Twin portals.
What up?
In Canada, a strange phenomenon had everyone glued to the sky. First, a glowing circle appeared, shining bright with a sharp blue beam bursting from its center. Before anyone could process what they were seeing, another, even larger circle formed right ahead of it. Suddenly, the smaller one's beam flowed straight into the larger, glowing and crackling like pure energy being transferred. To bystanders, it was like standing under the opening scene of some cosmic movie. And
hey, now that look like, I mean, I don't know if it's real or not, but That definitely look like some blue beam shit. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? That look like something they didn't put together up there to make like, cause I'll be shocked. I seen that in the sky. I'm like, damn, you know, but I don't know. What if it is like some portals opening up?
Then, just like that, it was gone. 2 portals in the night sky, vanishing as quickly as they appeared. Forest Gateway.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
A lone tourist hiking through the woods of Arizona captured something unbelievable on camera. Between the trees, a glowing circle appeared, hovering above the ground like a doorway made of light. It wasn't sunlight, it wasn't mist. It looked artificial, otherworldly. Peering through, the man said it looked like a version of our own world, but distorted, like stepping through could take you somewhere unknown. Some people later claimed it was a portal, part of the growing accounts of mysterious gateways appearing.
Man, I don't know. I just don't believe it. Like, I gotta see it with my own eyes and shit. Like that right there. Like, come on now, man. Some shit like that popped up in front of me, man. I'm calling everybody. Man, y'all gotta come see this shit. Everybody. Like, man, I would have had the whole city out there. Like, come on, everybody come out here. We come on. We all finna look at this motherfucker. We gonna throw some shit in there to see if it disappears. We gonna throw some shit in there, just test it. And then it's gonna be so many of us out there. I know it's gonna be a few of us who are like, man, I'm finna go try and see what's going on.
Worldwide. Whatever it was, one thing's certain. You wouldn't want to be the first to walk through it. Backyard encounter.
Like, what? What is that? I don't know.
Ever experienced standing in your own yard and suddenly seeing a glowing, fiery ring hovering just meters away? That's what happened to a couple at their home in Mexico. The strange circle appeared without warning, shining so bright it made the entire backyard glow. They wisely chose not to approach it, filming from inside instead. Online, viewers had split opinions. Some suggested it was a wormhole for extraterrestrials to enter Earth, while
if these billion-dollar companies continue to do the shit that they're doing, then we're definitely walking into some dangerous times. CERN just fired up the biggest machine on Earth. And this machine, the Hadron Collider, let's just say the things we haven't been seeing, we might start seeing. When this machine is up and running, it can alter the energy fields and alter reality. And when you think about that, think about time. Think about Mandela effects. Think about altering your perception of reality. And then think about opening portals. And after you think about opening portals, think about what may come out of those portals.
Right.
And what they have already seen come out of those portals. Again, this is something that may change our reality completely. And CERN says this is for science. No, it's not for science. Or maybe it is for science. The science of the unknown. The science of...
Hey, bro, we gotta be on our P's and Q's. They're already talking about if you do not have a digital ID, you won't be able to work in the United Kingdom. Yo, it ain't looking so good. Let me rephrase and put it into a little bit more reality. If you do not have a digital ID, you will not be able to pay for your food or your family's food. You will not be able to pay for your house, gas, you won't go on vacations. If you're working a job and that's your main source of income, you will not be able to do any of that. A digital ID. I don't know when exactly that goes into effect, but we know it's coming up soon. So, what you gonna do? You gonna get that digital ID? Or you gonna move out? Like, if you know what that digital ID mean, man, you know what time it is. I mean, do y'all still think this stuff is a joke?
Hey, he right. I want to ask y'all, what could we do, y'all? I mean, unless everybody came together, like, no, fuck that. We ain't finna be, we ain't finna be using no digital ID to be need for groceries and pay our bills and travel and everything. Like, but what if they hit us with because it's happening in the UK, so it ain't too far from us. But what if they hit us with that? Like, what if they're like, hey, y'all, we need everybody's, you got to download this app. You got to have it on your phone. Your information going to be in there, and you got to scan this, the little barcode, to be able to buy food, to be able to travel, to be able to pay bills and everything. Like, what can we do? It's like they forcing people to do the shit. Like, cause some people gonna be like, well, we gotta get groceries and feed the family. We gotta travel, gotta be able to pay our bills. Everybody go get the downloading that motherfucking app. Cause it ain't enough people with the that's on, the same frequency that's vibrating like us, that's gonna be like, man, fuck that, hell no, you know what I'm saying, to go against it and everything. It ain't, I don't think we that strong yet. You know what I'm saying? It's only a few of us. I mean, it's a lot more people waking up in the world and, understanding there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, but we the minorities around this motherfucker. The people who thinking like us over here, y'all, that's against all the crazy shit and going against the grain, y'all. But enjoy life, man. Enjoy life, man. Enjoy it while you can, y'all. It's short. You never know when people can be gone. You can be here today, be gone tomorrow and everything. Enjoy your people. Make sure you're checking up on your people, man. Let them know you love them and everything. Y'all take it day by day. Stay on wave. Protect your peace watching these videos. Keep that good love around. Keep that good energy around. Keep vibrating those high frequencies. In the end, somehow, some way, we will win. You feel me? Salute to my content management moderators, everybody. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you come over anything, thoughts on this video. And I appreciate all the super chats and everything, y'all, man. Much love to y'all. This your boy Thao. FamOverTV, peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. I'll see y'all real soon, y'all. Peace.
Fam over.